What's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be painting my 308. I've never done nothing like this before, but I saw a couple videos and I liked how creative you could get with it. But here's my gun. I got it all taped off. I got the mag well taped off, the bolt. I decided to tape off the numbers for my zoom on my scope. I taped off the safety. I don't know if that really matters. I just didn't want any paint getting in there. And I taped off the trigger, as you can see there. But I'm going to be starting off with a base layer of sand, and then I'm just going to kind of freestyle from there. That's what's kind of cool about this, is you can kind of do whatever you want, and that's why I wanted to do it. And I figure it's not good to have a long black stick in the woods, so I figured I should get it painted up and see what I can do. But I'm going to lay it down and get started painting. Alright, we're gonna just get this open. Well, we should probably shake it first, but yeah, I'm gonna start off with this base layer and see how it goes. I'm sorry if it's not exactly the best camera angle, but it's all I got to work with at the moment. But we're gonna shake it up some more. But I'm gonna go with a really light dusting on this first layer. Just kind of get something on there. Nice, and get everything covered up on this side. Might be doing it from a little too far away, but I don't really know. I haven't spray painted a gun before. Oh shit, I almost fell. But we'll see how that looks. Okay. It's out of focus the whole time. So that's nice. Well, now it's in focus. Unfortunately, that was out of focus. Jesus. I'm getting tore up by mosquitoes. Alright. Like I said, I don't really have a plan to what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of freestyling it. I really do like this sand look. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but it even already has its own camo look to it due to me sucking at applying spray paint, and I applied it too thick some spots and was too far back in some other spots. If you guys were ever thinking about doing something like this, I really recommend it. It's a lot of fun. You have a lot of creativity. You can do a lot with it, and it's only $5 per spray paint can, so you really can't beat that. And if you're smart, unlike me, and go get some cheap painter's tape rather than buying the $6 one at Walmart, you can really do whatever you want. And for what I plan on doing for it is I'm going to do some stripes, diagonal stripes like that, and then I wanted to do like a mesh look, so I didn't go buy any while I got the spray paint, so I ended up using an old onion bag, which should do the job. And that's what's really cool about building your own camouflage, is that there's no perfect way of doing it. It's just whatever you throw together and whatever you do. Like, I might include some foliage maybe, and I don't know. Just gonna kind of roll with it and see how it comes out. Got it flipped over now, so we're gonna get this base layer on this side, and we're gonna start working on our actual pattern that we want to use to break up the rifle. Get the top of that scope. See, I put way too much there. Get the barrel some more. But luckily I got all the bad holes taped off good, I hope. I didn't tape off the safety. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I don't see it being a problem. Sorry if it's not the best, most entertaining video, but I just am kind of trying to get this rolling, get it all painted up. It looks really cool now though. And once that dries, I'm going to hold it up as just the base and see what we're working with. But I'm going to give it a few minutes so I don't get paint all over myself. So I've let it dry out for a few minutes. So yeah, it's pretty dry. So we're going to pick it up and take a look at what we're working with. This is what we got now. As you can see, that front of that scope's taped off. I got that barrel taped off. But yeah, this is what we're working with now. looking good. Unfortunately, I didn't tape off the compass logo on the bottom. And to protect the mag well, all I did was tape up a mag and then I just shoved it up in there, and that seemed to do the job. But it's looking sleek as of right now, so hopefully it all comes together. I guess while we're doing that, I can kind of show, like, I'm going to take that mesh, lay it like that, maybe even allow some of the ripples to be in it. Maybe I might give it a cool little ripple effect and just dust it, wham. And it's going to fill in those diamonds and give it a cool little cryptic camo look. I know a lot of people do it this way, but man, all the videos I saw and it had that cryptic camo, that it looks really cool. So what's great about this is you can, if I don't like it, if I feel like I dropped the ball, I can just completely hit it with a base layer again at a later date and completely restart. I wish I had a cameraman that could actually be on the camera and talking to the, but I kind of have to have this set up here so I can keep a very consistent camera. Well, what did Michael Jordan say? The shots you never take, you don't make. The shots, I don't fucking remember. Alright, let's get it going. Okay. Okay. I like it. That'll work. Don't want to go too dark with these stripes, but I do want them to be prominent. This should work. And we'll just stay consistent. We'll get the other side. And keep the consistent flow going. We'll do the stripes and then we'll actually do the mesh and go with it from there, rather than I could just do the mesh on this side. Alright, now we're going to start on the other side. I flipped it while off camera. We're going to get started on this other side. And excuse the lighting, I'm kind of losing a little bit of sunlight, and tree cover above me is messing it up, but I think you guys can see enough. We're going to get that stripe, which I think I'm going the opposite way now, but that's alright. Get that stripe going. Connect it on the top. That stripe going. Luckily it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just kind of getting what we can just to look the neatest. I'm not really looking for it to be perfect, just looking for a nice little cool looking camo. This side looks a lot better than the other side. But yeah, all the stripes are done, so we're going to get working on the mesh here in a minute, which I might try to get a little closer up of a view on that. So let that dry, and then we're going to start working on the mesh. Like I said, we're going to be going for a flat earth brown. Let me get it to focus. For our mesh. And that's what we're going to do for our mesh. Let me get to focus on the butt of the gun, and we're going to hit it. We're going to hit it with some of this mesh, see how it turns out. Get this can shaking. Get the can shaking it. Foaming this looks nice. I really wish I would have went and actually got some like nylon rope mesh. But I didn't want to run to the store, and this should hopefully do just fine. I'm going to kind of get some ripples in there. Let's see. Okay, that definitely did not do what I was hoping it would do. Nope. A little bit. Oops. Well, mesh is not working out as planned. I mean, could be worse. Sucks I got like some scratches on there. Now my hand is completely painted. I don't know how that looks on camera. It does not look good. Definitely got too close with it. But I have an idea. What if lay it like that? Take us some green. Damn, why am I going so thick with it? What? That ain't working. Alright, we kind of messed up on that, so we're going to kind of bail on the mesh because the mesh wasn't really working. So we're just going to do a leaf. I just went and picked something, so. That'll work. I like that. That's not too bad. Well, unfortunately, it did not turn out exactly how I was hoping. But we're going to roll with the leaf strategy for now. Better. We like it. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Better than the mesh. It's starting to look kind of funky, but it's a painted gun, right? And I did it. Nobody else did it. So we're going to put some more leaves there. We're going to hit that. We're going to turn the camera so we can kind of see that better. But unfortunately the mesh did not work. Okay. Now we're bringing it back. We are bringing it back, as you may say. And that is a great thing to see. I'm going to kind of do the barrel a little bit. I hope that zoomed out enough that you can see it. Oh yeah, that looks sick. Oh yeah. I like that. That is coming together nicely. Thankfully, we were able to make a comeback from the mesh. Alright, unfortunately the camera died, but I let the other side dry. Now I got flipped over. We're going to continue with the leaf pattern. I guess I'm not really going to worry about continuing the pattern on either side. Could do, no, we'll just keep doing that. So we'll do that. Get it flat. Best ability. Spread out the leaves. We're just gonna hit it. All right. I like it. And we're gonna lay it like that. Okay. It's coming together nicely. I mean, I'm upset that I couldn't get the cryptic look, but definitely can't complain where we're going with it now. Could be a lot worse. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. But so we just got done that side. We're gonna let it all dry up, see if there's any finishing touches that we need to make, and then we're gonna pick it up and look at it. This is what it came out to look like after we were all done with it. That's one side. Flip it over and get the other side. Unfortunately, this other side did come out a little bit darker, but it still looks nice. And got the nice leaf pattern. Did end up getting a little bit of texture. I don't know if I can see that on camera, but I like how it came out. I like how different each side is from how the other looks. It's the top of the scope, and I got that side. But yeah, it came out really nice. I'm gonna put my camera on the tripod and actually get some video of me holding it. But yeah, I recommend you guys give this a try. This is what it looks like. I think it really came out really nice, man. Nothing to complain about. I wanted that cryptic look to it, but as you can see, it ended up failing. But this just shows how you can kind of change up your game plan and make a little bit of a comeback and still make it work. And I kind of like that. I got that darker side and a little bit of a lighter side. I think it's nice. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching the video. If you could, like, comment, and sub. Go check out some of our other videos. We got a trip coming up. I don't know if that's going to be uploaded before or after this video. But I got a trip where I'm going out to Louisiana, meet up with Devin. We're going to do some ocean fishing, whatever else we might be able to come up with. But we got a lot of videos coming out. We're getting back into it this deer season. We're going to be hitting it hard, trying to kill some deer. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and later.